Alright, and hello everybody, I'm the Sweeper27 and welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. Before we get started, please go down below this video and make sure that you are a subscriber. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers, so hey, if you could help me reach that goal, that'd be fantastic. But we're in the Behold Support Memory Boost event, trying to EZA yet another support memory. It is this Trunks and MAI'S reunion. So we already did Curious Destiny. I actually finally did get all the missions beat for that. These stages are really hard. They are kind of like the red zone for free-to-play players, or like the Divine Wrath of Mortal Will event. Like, these are fucking hard. So, on the Z hard stages, there are a couple of missions that you actually have to complete the missions to EZA the event, or EZA the support memory. It's not just completing the event gets you the stuff. So, we have to beat it once on hard, beat it with at least 3 time travelers on the team, and beat it with only using super attacks. So this is the team that I am rocking with. I don't actually know, what are the typings? It's Int and Fizz, and you need this guy, the free-to-play, on your team. So we have a lot of stunners, and that's going to be kind of my strategy going into this. Because, again, these stages are hard, but you are able to use, like, your powerful free-to-play abilities of stunning and sealing and debuffing and all of that crap. And we're also bringing Ghost Ushers, just on the off chance that I think we will need them. So this is a pretty not great opening little start here, but this next rotation actually looks pretty good. As long as we can get the stuns and the seals, I don't think that we should have too much of a problem with this, especially on this first phase. Like, the Z hard shouldn't be too powerful. It's once we get to the super side, I'm a little bit more worried, because I did have a little peek ahead, and I'm going to have to use Corroded Body and Mind, which, like, I guess I could run the free-to-play Metal Coolers from a year ago, but then you need Trunks on the team, and then Trunks would not be in the team with a leader skill. So I don't know. We can potentially see how that will go. I will probably not be using this guy's domain at any point during the duration of this, because it will also boost the other team, because his domain... This will actually... I mean, I could do it because it would be my very first time using it, but it's Future Saga category superclass allies and enemies get 10% attack and defense, which means he would get buffed, but I would also be buffing the Mai and presumably the Trunks that's after her. But this guy is one of the best, like, free-to-play LRs, free-to-play EZAs that they've ever done. He's really good, especially in events kind of like this, where you are able to stun and seal. Wow, that's crazy that the other Trunks... This Trunks is, like, 2 years old? No, his EZA was last year, I think. And he already has higher stats than this freak right here. Wow, that's a shame. I don't know how I feel about all the free-to-plays this year for the celebration. There were a lot of them. Like, they finally reawakened that guy. What was the other one? The Int. Well, I guess the Int one, he's interesting just because he has, like, the domain. But the Entrusted Will one sucks. No and ifs or buts. They did not give him at all what he needs. This will actually be my first time really using him. Like, they gave him a really good animation. Like, that's clean. That is a clean animation. I say that, but then this Hercule one looks a billion times better, and it was from 6 months ago if you're on JP, or just 2 months ago if you are a global baby such as myself. But it looks like we will be getting all the missions completed here. Very easy run. Although, with that said, I am kind of worried about the Corroded Body and Mind, because who can I even run? There's Bobbity, there are the Metal Coolers, there's Goku Black, there's... Are the Dragon Ball Hero free-to-plays? I mean, I don't have any of them EZA'd, I don't think, but the Dragon Ball Hero EZAs, they're also time travelers too, so I don't know about that, but we are going to get the first wave of EZAs done. We can complete all of these missions, and then a little flash up. Yep, it's now level 2. So, all allies get 1 key, 15% attack and defense for 2 turns when there are 2 or more time traveler category allies. It got boosted by 5%. I actually don't know what its final EZA state is. What is its final state? All allies 1 key, 15 to stats, plus an additional 5% stats for time travel category allies for 3 turns when they're 2. That's actually pretty good. That's a 20% buff for 3 turns. That's better than the permanent support. Like, the permanent ones aren't even that good. They're just like 10 and 15%. Like, this is 15% for Superclass Namek Saga allies. Like, this is just 10% for Goku family. So that's actually pretty good. If you're on a very short event, that might not be a bad support memory. So let's see what we got here. Just beat it once with no support items. Beat it within 7 turns. And then 3 corroded body and mind. Well, that's only for Dragon Stones. So what is it? So we just beat it without a support memory, beat it within 7 turns. We can maybe just try the exact same team again. And maybe I will pause the recording and I'll just like fast forward through a couple attempts if I fail to do this. Because this is where this is where the difficulty like ramps up substantially. Although it's good that we got Roshi here. We just gotta hope for a stun, baby. And then who do I trust you more in the middle slot? I mean, probably Hercule will eat it a little bit better, which again is a sad thing to say. I said I would never use this Hercule again, and I'm more confident in Hercule than this Entrusted Will leader Trunks. Because the Trunks does jack all. That's actually a pretty low attack stat, but granted, he is only like getting a 200% total leader skill. Okay, yeah, beating this in 7 turns is going to be a pain in the ass. Although I'm pretty sure that time travel category allies deal more damage to this event, I believe. Or at least that's how it was with Vegeta family in the stage 1. You should be stunned, right? Yeah, so I have no reason to fear. I can kind of play this pretty wild, putting that Trunks in slot 1. Should I make... Well, no, because it'll also raise her attack or her defense by 10%, so it'll, like, counterbalance his domain. Like, he won't really be getting a noticeable buff because her stats will also be elevated. Yeah, this may actually be a bit of a pain in the ass to get all these stages done. I don't know. How did I beat it within 7 turns on the other one? Because I don't have Prime Battle Goku or Prime Battle Frieza, which I know would probably make this less of a pain because they're really good leaders and everything. It's just they take forever to grind and they take forever to EZA. Like, I don't even have half the units you need to EZA them. Again, I need to get on my free-to-play grind. God, I can't talk. So I can make stages like this significantly easier. Yeah, this looks like we are not going to be able to beat this within 7 turns, but we can still beat it with no item. And I'll play around with it off screen. Again, I'll just do some fast-forwarded footage, because I actually kind of like doing the fast-forwarding footage, because I get to, like, make content while I can do, like, other things around the house, or, you know, I can kind of relax a little bit. It's good for the soul, good for the heart, good for the brain, because, you know, I hate talking about it, because I don't want it to just, like, become, like, a definitive thing and, like, bum everybody out, but, like, I'm still pretty sick. I still haven't been able to work. It's been going on for, like, over a month now. We still don't really know what's going on. So it's nice for me to be able to, like, get work done. Like, this is working in my brain. Okay, I don't actually want you, because, again, I need you to be doing not 18 keys, because he does way more damage on his 18 key, but I want stuns. Stuns are what are important. So, like, being able to, like, do YouTube and being able to do Twitch has been very, like, good to me, you know, because I've been a little bit lonely and whatever, but, like, that aside, you know, YouTube videos are supposed to be fun and informative, so I'm going to stop being a bummer, but I really appreciate you guys for giving me the opportunity to do this shit. You make me feel great. You guys are amazing. If nobody said it today, I'm proud of you, and I love you. Look in the mirror and say that you love yourself, because you're great. And Dokkan is a god's gift. I'm just talking out of my ass now at this point, trying to fill up time. So this Trunks right here, the free-to-play one, is going to essentially lose his purpose, because he's not... Is he super effective against all types? I don't think so. I think he has built-in crit. Yeah... I don't know. Maybe they can do a ton of damage, these two Trunkses, because... Yeah, I probably will just have to dive in here with, like, a full Future Saga setup. Because, I mean... I have Prime Battle Trunks, but I only have him at SA10. I never finished grinding him up once I got him EZ8. He's just at SA10. I do that with a lot of characters because I hate grinding medals to try to, you know, like, fully EZA them and get, like, their stats up. Because, let's be real, in 99% of content, you're not going to use any free-to-plays. There are some exceptions I've done, like with some of the super strikes, I've leveled them all the way up because they're really good. Int Bulma, I fully did her. Actually, no, she's at SA 10, actually. Yamcha, he's at fully SA 15. But like Tien, he's SA 20, Jackie Chun, SA 20. But like those are some of the better free to plays. Like Prime Battle Trunks was power crept like 4 years ago, and I just recently did his EZA so I could do some other Prime Battle event, so I could get the Prime Battle event for that Int Super Saiyan Vegeta, so I could do the missions for the other one on the stage 1 of this. Wow, we got the full. So you know what? Since we got them all in this turn, we might as well do this. Launch this off. Because even though it'll be raising his attack by 10%, I don't know. Hopefully this will kill. And which one of these Trunks do you link better with? This one. Alright. Everything but Super Strike, actually. Wait, does that mean you have Soul versus Soul activated? Yeah. What the fuck is Soul versus Soul? I want someone... Also, I give this guy some godly equips. So I want somebody to explain what Soul versus Soul does, because it says weakens enemy regeneration. What does that entail? Like, does that mean if they have, like, a mid-turn heal, it does less? But, like, what about characters like Red Zone Super 17? If he absorbs a Ki Blast Super, is that counted as regeneration? Would he heal less from that? Or is it just the mid-turn heals? Or, like, I want to know what constitutes regeneration in this instance. Yeah, I'm just kind of talking out of my ass now, trying to fill up time. We're on turn 9. Jesus, we weren't even close to beating this within the allotted turn. Oh, I mean, we only got him down to 2 more health bars, but seeing as we're going to finish this on turn 10, this may be a bit of a pain to try to get that mission. Although maybe Corroded Body and Mind won't be too hard, because I am starting to think about it. We could run Future Saga, and we could run the... No, because the only one who would fit on that would be the Int Zamasu. Or the STR Zamasu, excuse me. Wow, we got a Dokkan attack. I don't know, I'll play around with it. Again, I'll just have some fast-forwarding footage, and I can do some other shit. I won't, like, do commentary over it. I'll just have, like, the footage playing and have the music playing in the background, and then once I get it, or if I give up, I'll come back in later, and I'll be like, alright, guys. That's a wrap for today, but it looks like we are going to be getting this with the no item. We can maybe use some attack buffing items. I don't know. We'll play around. We'll play around. I'll see what I can do. Because, you know, now that I've done it with no items, I don't have to worry about completing that mission again. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. We got a link level. How fantastic. So let's just collect the medals that we actually earned. And then we will... Again, I'll fast forward and I'll just do whatever. And Dokkan has been loading very slowly recently. And I was like, surely... It can't be because of the Turles celebration. Like, that's why I've been saying, can we hit 100 subscribers by the worldwide download celebration? I've kind of stopped saying that because we're kind of into the Turles celebration now more so than anything. But, like, the game has been lagging more since Turles has dropped than when the actual worldwide download celebration happened. I'm like, there cannot be more people on the servers right now than during the celebration. So I don't know why it's been so laggy, but I will be right back. I'll try a bunch of attempts. I got to also make sure that the recording's saved. Y'all know the drill. That was way easier than I anticipated. I did that literally first try after I stopped. But there we go. That is the fully EZA'd new support memory. And that will be all for this time. So I've been the SweetBread27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a Twitch, a Twitter, and a TikTok, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I am trying to hit 100 subscribers, so if you could help me reach that goal, that would be fan-fucking-tastic, and I would appreciate the fuck out of it. And since you're down there, you might as well leave me a comment, positive, negative, or indifferent. I just would love any sort of interaction I can get from you guys, but that will be all for now. So as always, I have been the SweetBread27, and I am signing off.